What's up everyone, Dr. D here, and today is a very exciting day. Today I'm getting my hands on the brand new Born to Lead dance pad, and I want you guys to come check it out. So the owner himself actually invited me out to his warehouse to take a sneak peek. So over here we can see a shipping container, and inside we have Bruce. He is the owner and CEO of Born to Lead. And he's been creating these replica arcade DDR pads for the past few years. And just recently he came out with his latest design, and he's given me a first look, hands-on experience with it. So I'm here to show you guys what that's all about. So first, Bruce, say hi.
Hi, hello everybody.
And yeah, why don't you tell me a little bit about your new pads?
As everybody knows, we have the first batch was like 2 years ago, and then we have upgrading because everybody tell us what we need to upgrade to a more arcade style. So here, if you can see, we change to be a more flat area. So everything is flat. So you don't have to do the hard work, we do it for you. Because I remember seeing dr.d videos, and he was really drilling on stuff, and it's really not for everybody. If you like to do it, it's okay, you can DIY. If you don't want to do it, it's done for you. You don't have to do it by yourself.
Ah, yeah, so you already countersink these so that the screws are gonna go in flush.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's gonna be perfect, like here, you can see it.
Yeah, even the panels already have the countersink bits in them.
So
Look around the brackets, the panels. Oh, that's what it looks like underneath.
that's how it looks underneath. And I remember you tell me you lose a screw here, right? Because,
oh, yes.
You have to add this one.
Ah,
We
nice.
improve it. So as you can see, extra screw. So even if something happen, you'll be able to sell this kind of
Awesome, yeah,
part.
you can salvage it. Which, by the way, he was kind enough to send me a replacement, even though I made the mistake. And can you walk me through some of the other changes or what's going on under the hood?
So we have original parts from Konami, original holders. We make everything to be the more realistic possible. So this one go here inside. It's pretty easy to fit. It's very flexible, all right? So go perfect. It's same as the arcade. It's the same one. I understand many DDR players, they never open one, a panel, but actually this is how it looks. This is how that looks. They have their own PCB board, and this is how it looks. They have, back in the time, they used the triangle, and now they are not using it, but it's the same function. You don't have to use the 3 screw. You can use 2 is enough.
Yeah, 2's definitely enough.
It is enough. So you have to be able to loose. That's it.
Yeah, and you were showing me earlier that you can accommodate many different connection types.
Yeah, so the good thing about our pads is if you have, let's say you are an ITG player, you are a really sensitive pad. So what you have to do, maybe the Konami sensors are not for you, right? So what you have to do is just buy the easy to dancer sensors. You can plug it in here. So it's the same connector. You don't have to do anything. Just plug it.
That's the same connector on your original Born to Lead pad, correct?
Yes, this is it, the same one. So if you have the Konami one, we have an adapter, the cable adapter.
Yeah, so the adapter, like the Easy to Dance, it adapts so that you can plug it into the official DDR.
The official DDR. Yeah. And if you're not able to buy this one in your country, but you have the pump it up one with this connection, right? This is the pump one, original, from Konami now, right? What do you have to do? We have a connection here for you. Just plug it in, and they work the same.
Oh my god, that's sick.
That's it. And because it's the same size, you can use the same one.
I thought pump it up sensors are a little bit long.
A little bit longer.
Yeah, you can see it's just a tiny bit, but you can just like bend it a little.
Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna fine.
Awesome.
So as you can see, this is how it is inside. So the pump it up one
You want to explain to everyone how the sensors work? I think a lot of people don't know the magic behind this.
here the wire have some resistors inside. So every time you push together, they have a signal coming in and out. So the signal is when these two black things touch together.
Exactly.
So that's why you have a bump here. The bump make it press and you have a signal. It's really fast. The signal is pretty fast. So if you can see, this is the original one. And if you want to pump it up, it's the same style.
Well, if it's the same, you don't have to destroy a pump sensor for the demonstration.
No, we have to do it. We have to do it. We have to show everyone. It's all the same. Where's the scissor? So if we open here, these two are resistors, the wire, and this is the contact. I should really use a scissor. But anyways, we're gonna do the hard way. All right, so it's the same. You have the two lines.
I actually never saw inside of a pump it up one. Looks a little bit more high quality.
It's different, yes, it's different. They use a different quality.
Yeah, that's why pump it up is better. You heard it from Dr. D first.
It's true. I don't lie to you. It's all about the materials, how you construct this. So this is the first model. We are working with a second model. It's much better, much cleaner. This one. Maybe you can see the difference between here and here, right? Different. It's not the same one. You can see it's flat, right? And this one have a little different.
Yeah.
Right? The construction here is different.
Why don't you give us a quick tour of the PCB? What's different here?
So the PCB board is the same as before, right? But we upgraded. We use this panel, so people were saying you can get electrocuted. Electrocuted before. It's never gonna happen because it's safe. Honestly, it's safe. This is no good. This is a plastic one.
Oh, plastic. Sorry.
As a plastic PCB, is for insulations. It's a pretty good one. We use it a lot. So this is a Type C one, the connections. Or if you guys don't like how the signal goes, because right now it's like a keyboard signals, A, B, C, D, and you want a joystick signal, you have to just press this button for 5 seconds to 10
can you show
seconds.
me where's the button?
Here we have 3 buttons.
I'm going to come to the other side. Let's make sure everyone sees this.
So you can touch one, I forgot which one it is, for 5 seconds. And they're gonna change. It's not gonna be the signal keyboard. It's gonna be like a player P1, P2, P3, like a joystick.
I see.
So because we have an issue before with a streamer, he was making a stream and chatting, and when he's playing, the chat is making all these keyboard stuff, and he don't like that. So what we do is just change that, and you, boom, easy.
It.
But you have to open it, so that's a problem. But by default, it's gonna be keyboard by default.
I got you. All right, is there anything else under the hood that's different or you want to point out? If not, we can move on to the bar or the, what do you want to show off?
The bar.
All right.
At the beginning, we have a lot of complaints. The bar wasn't really the good thick. Dr. D told me before.
Yeah, that's
the
me.
thickness was really bad. It's not it was like 3.8. It's supposed to be 4.2 millimeters of thickness. Here, this one is the open one. So you can see it's.
All right, let me give it a test. I can confirm this is thicker than before.
He have a big hand, so you know he need that.
All right, nice. And what about the height? Is there any adjustments to the height?
This is the standard one. I'm gonna show you. We have it all here.
All right, and you know we're legit.
Here.
We're getting out the tape measure. You know that we're serious.
So this one's supposed to be the panel.
Okay, from there to the top.
To the top. You can see it. 94.
Just about, yeah.
Just about that. All right. 94.
Yep.
Huge upgrade for everybody.
And yeah, maybe we can talk a little bit about the customization because, well, for one, you guys have different panel types. So you have the X style panels, you have like the newer DDR-A panels.
You have the X one, we call it classic one. We have the ITG.
Oh, ITG, I haven't seen that yet.
ITG have to be over here. Give me a second. Oh yes.
Oh my goodness.
You have the ITG.
Wow.
These are everything you can choose, whatever you like.
And it doesn't stop at the panels. I see something else over there.
We have bars. This is the bars, ITG bars. We are supposed to give people PIU bars, but it doesn't go with the name. So DDR is 4 arrows. You're supposed to have a 4 arrow bar. It doesn't go with a pump it up bar because just doesn't. That's why if you order a pump it up bar, I'm gonna give you the ITG bar.
ITG. Well, can we compare it? Let's do a side by side. What's different here? Is the height the same?
The height is the same.
Okay, so we have identical height.
It's identical height.
The main difference here is the width.
Yes.
Wow, that is substantial. Yeah, it doesn't even like curve. Like this one starts curving a lot earlier. This
Yes.
one. Yeah. Okay.
I know some people like this one, and some people like this one. We can say if you're really tall, I think this is for you. If you are like not tall enough, maybe this is for you. I believe a lot of people in Asia, they are not tall enough. They are good for this.
Got it.
They don't have wire arms. For this, wire arm is okay. You're gonna love it.
All right, and
It's super good.
is there any price difference if you get the?
Same price. You just have to tell me which one you like. It's all in the website. You can choose between DDR or ITG bars. It's for free.
Okay.
You don't have to change anything. And this is our accessory box.
And that also the back plate.
This is the back plate.
This comes with the order.
Yeah, this is with us for free. Right now for the ITG we don't have it and we don't give it, but we're gonna make a new design. And if you like it, we're gonna give it to you. If you don't like it, because some ITG don't have it, you don't have to put it.
Okay.
It's just for, how do you say it? For cosmetical. Well, if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, just don't use it. Right? Accessory box. Back in the day, we don't have this box.
So this is coming with each order, or
each order have one box.
Wow.
So this one is for the DDR bars. This is for free, okay? You don't have to buy it anymore. This is the holder.
Oh wow, you've upgraded that.
The original one. This is the original one.
Holy crap, that is so soft.
It's the same one you can purchase on other websites. The same one. We can fit it here right now. You can see.
So that's not going to fit on the ITG, is it?
I saw someone who really put it over there.
But it's not recommended.
It's not recommended. It's supposed to be for the DDR. So looks this can get more real for this.
You could force it on.
You can force it, yeah. Yeah. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
It's fair enough. All right. You can do it. And we're gonna give you free tools.
No way.
Free tools. You need this. Not everybody has tools in home, right? So you have the.
Made in Taiwan?
Not really. But they are good ones. They are not cheap ones. Wrench. Screwdrivers. Spare screws. You need it. The power adapter. The USB cables. The stickers. So be more realistic, right? This is same as the original DDR. Maybe the sizes are a little different, but it's okay. You don't see the difference. And they look great. They are not cheap, okay?
You guys don't really pay attention to those, but they
These
really
are details. These are the details.
Yeah, the
you
details
want.
really put the whole thing together.
We have a small manual. Actually, very fast. The only thing you have to do with this is just open that, put the bar, put it back, and that's it. You start playing. But if you like it, you can read it. It's okay. Everything comes with a box. White is the bag here. So we call this waterproof bag because you don't know what happened when you ship this out. So maybe some little water is going to break inside of this. That's why you need this. It came with a pair of gloves. The gloves, we give everybody a pair of gloves. Why we need the gloves? Because when you take it out from the cradle, don't damage your hands. You use the gloves, right? That's what it is. Some people say, why we have gloves? Well, if when you carry this, you need the gloves. If you don't like gloves, it's okay, but you really need it because they're heavy. This is metal and maybe a little Sharpie, and we don't want you to damage your hands. That's why there is gloves.
Are there any changes to the legs or the wheels, or are they the same?
The wheels are better one. This is more industrial legs. They are not like the one before. So you can see the material is completely different. So it's not like it's gonna fall off.
Okay, nice.
These legs are not supposed to be this one. Are supposed to be this one, right?
Yeah, that's the one that I had.
This is the one you have. This one are not okay right now. For the Taiwan batch, they use this because we are close to the Chinese New Year, and our supplier don't have it. So we have to find a solution.
So the buyers would expect to see this.
All the buyers expect this one. All the buyers.
Okay.
This one is only for this batch here. You don't see that when you receive the batch.
All right.
I don't know. What can I say? That's almost all the upgrades we have. Mostly are cosmetical, for you can be more realistic, feel it. You know, like this is an arcade pad in your home. That's what you want.
It's definitely got the arcade weight. How heavy are these?
It's around, with all included, 90 kilos.
Yeah, 90 kg. In Freedom units, it's this much.
Yeah. So for one person, it's.
Yeah, I do not recommend trying to move this by yourself.
Don't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Try to do it.
Is there any differences to the mold of this?
The size are pretty much the same. This is made all by hand. Automatic machines, they cut everything automatic machines. Yeah. And they have to weld them by hand. But there is special people who do that. Some parts are welded by machine, so you don't see the flaws. So you can see it's beautiful here. It's really beautiful. The details, you can see the details. You don't have this kind of detail before. It was a little Sharpie, I'll be honest. I never like it, so we have to change and upgrade it. So now it's okay, safe for use. If you have children in your home, this is safe for you.
Yeah, this is smoother than what I had for mine.
Yeah, so.
Do you think it's possible we can lift this up?
Yeah.
Yes. I just want to show the underside of it real quick. You need a hand, or can you do it by yourself?
I can do it, I've been trying for this.
All right, he's been training.
Everything for the views. Here you go.
Nice. So start at the top. So for those who know, you do have an on-off switch for if you want it to be on or off. Oh, that's new. You engraved it. It's laser etched.
It's a laser one.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so you got C to C, and then there's your DC power.
DC power.
And then on the bottom,
the wheels.
Yeah, so you got the wheels here, very spinny. Again, these are going to be the other ones when you order yours. You can see the plastic piece of the PC board there. There is like a lot of like grid holes.
We upgrade this one. You remember this?
Yes.
The issue with when
your
leg
broke
fall.
off. My leg broke off.
So now we have.
So it's like triple nutted.
Inside have one, outside have one.
So it's like quadruple. You got two there, and then you got two here. And for those of you who don't know, what you want to do is when you have this out, you want to put one of these to the top so that it'll prevent it. Because even though my leg broke, I was still able to use it by just locking that one to the top. Just a quick hack for you guys. And yeah, they're long. They are long ass screws.
They are long, pretty long. That's it.
Yeah.
The upgrade.
Yeah, the only thing that I would love in the future from now would be, is there any way to build this whole thing
Flat.
on the inside so that we can get the outside flat? That would be the only final recommendation, because then even if the legs ever break or you know you got like a padded surface, you can just lay it flat on the ground. I think that would be the ultimate like final thing you can do, because there's really no reason why you can't just like build what's ever here but on the inside, is there? Should be enough space to do that. Because getting that total...
There is a small issue here. If you can see here this area. When you pull this up, so you have this space. So we have so much space here. I know, I understand you're not going to use the leg anymore, right? I understand that. But if we put a leg here, it's not going to fit. We have to cut the leg. These kind of legs are
standard size.
It's hard to cut it.
Oh.
It's really hard to cut. We can try to, like, I don't know, make a hole here in case, but yeah, I guess we can try to make a flat. If you do it flat, you have to make this flat as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty negligible, but yeah, if you could make that flat as well, I think that would just be like the final there. Because then you can really use it in any kind of scenario. You just have a flat piece of ground. You don't have to worry about getting leveled. And like in recent years, I've preferred just putting my mats directly on a mat. On like,
on a mat, right?
Yeah. And you can't do that with legs.
Because I believe they have like a resonance when you play. If you are in an apartment, whatever you put down, it's still gonna resonate because you have this empty space.
But you can disperse it, like, because when it's on the legs, there's 4 points of contact. Where if you have the entire bottom, it's like spread out, and it's gonna dampen it a lot better. So.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, all in all, this is an amazing upgrade, incredible improvements. If you guys do get 2 pads, you're going to get one of these as well. These are the brackets that hold them all together.
Yeah, you're going to get 2, one for the front or one for the back.
And can they choose which side they get? Because there is a ever so slight difference. If you get the player 1, you're going to have the corner on the left. If you get the player 2, you're going to have the corner on the right. Can you make that distinguish?
Actually, we only have, if you like it, you want the left or the right. You just, when you place the order, you say, I want the left, I want the right. Otherwise, we just give you which one is on stock, right?
Would you ever consider maybe, because you're trying to make it arcade accurate, but if you just made it a total square, you would avoid that kind of issue in the future, because they could still connect together even like that. Just an idea.
Yeah, just doesn't look arcade.
Yeah, I mean, that's the trade-off. That's the trade-off.
Yeah.
All
we want
right.
to make it arcade as possible.
Well, you guys heard it here. He is aiming for, and I think he's achieved, the most accurate, authentic arcade replica DDR pad that you can get. This isn't your cheapo home pad. I've been using one for almost 2 years. I got mine back.
Like, it's not gonna break. Honestly, it's not gonna break.
This is
it. We are heavy. You know that. You can see it. We are heavy. It's not gonna break.
All right. No DDR pads were abused on this.
Yeah, but we know.
Okay, guys. All right, we're gonna load it. We got one of them coming home with me. I'm gonna be reviewing it. I'll give you guys my full, honest review.
We cleaned this up, as you told me before.
Oh yeah, that is a huge difference. Yeah, so before there was like a 45-degree cut on the ends here, but they finally like made it totally flat. And a complete edge. I love that. Awesome.
The thickness is a little.
And yeah, thickness better. I can tell it's a little bit thicker. Yeah.
So the material is much better.
So like you've improved the material, but if I'm not mistaken, you haven't raised the price. It's like pretty much the same that it's been.
The same as before.
The same.
And you get it better.
You're getting more for less. You get a thicker bar, you get thicker panels, you get a care kit,
you get a kit, you have this one. You know how much it costs, right?
Yeah, I mean,
you know how much it costs. Everybody knows it.
It's like $40, like something like that. Yeah,
we ship them. It's for free, for free.
It's incredible. All right. And how's 2025 looking? When can we expect the next batch?
Next batch is already on the way. We are already in the factory. They are still making it. So if you place an order in February and January, it's going to be shipped next week.
Oh wow!
So we're keeping stock, a lot of stock. We have like 50 pads in stock. So you just have to wait 1 week because we have to put everything together. So everyone has different style of design. We have to keep the panels, the stickers, the bars. We give it to you. It's ready to go. Now it's more easy than before. We don't have all this wrapped stuff. We just use this. So,
oh yeah, that crating experience was quite something.
Yeah, you don't like, I know. So came with the carton. If you have a double one.
So is it going to ship out like the ones back here?
Yeah, like here. This is for a double.
I see, yeah.
All came in a box.
Pallet friendly.
Yeah, easy to, it's not that easy to take it out, but it's the only way you can keep the pads safe because everything go by.
Are these the old bars?
This is new bars.
Oh, these are all new, yeah.
There's all new bars. Everything is new. Nothing is used, nor refurbished. New. It's gonna last forever. Hope so. Last forever.
All right, yeah, let's load it up into the car and
let's see.
Let's see how it goes.
All right. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe right now.
Guys, come check this out. All right, so we're back here at Dr. D's dojo and we're gonna show you a side-by-side comparison of the new one and the old one. Come take a look. Once again, we got Bruce here. It's the next day, it's the morning. We're running on no sleep and just caffeine, but we're gonna get this done. So here's your bonus clip. I wanted to show you guys, well, the difference. Can you even tell which one's the old one and which one's the new one? Well, maybe the bars gave it away, but yeah, here's the new one, here's the old. So what I really wanted to do was take a little bit more of a closer look at some of the changes. So let's start with the PCB. Bruce, get down in here. So we went over here and we have the plastic piece, and these pieces are the exact same, right?
They are exactly the same.
Yes. And the difference is, so we see an extra piece over there. Want to tell everyone what that is?
So here, this is the old model. We have it before, and we have inside, we have the power adapter, right? And now the power adapter is outside. You connect this very safely.
All right, so the DC power goes on the outside, so that's one change.
One change. You don't have to worry about anything else. It's more cleaner. You have all the connections inside together, pretty clean. They're not gonna fall off. You can see the huge difference between the old one and the new one. That's what you wanna see from us.
Okay, and let's look at the actual panels. So we see a lot of changes with the PCB that is like in them. And of course, one of the major changes is a lot less wires. So
Yes.
can you walk us through like the actual changes there?
So we started thinking this is pretty old design. We don't like that, and people don't like it because what you're paying is not that, right? So we changed this. We create a new PCB board, and we have all completed together. So it's no more like wiring all stuff going around. So we have these small adapters, the cables, the connections, the LED all together in one. It's more cleaner, safety for you, easy for change. The maintain is much better. As you can see, if you want to clean this, it's more easy. This one have a lot of stuff, and that's what it is.
All right, and looking at the actual sensors. So as you guys know, before they were using these Easy Do DJ sensors. It's all piled under all this tape. I apologize, but yeah, that's what they were before. They're a little bit more flush at the top, a little less protruding. So now we're going straight to this one. And before I forget, there was one other significant change that they did. So the original LEDs here, look at the brightness test. So that's the original, and here's the updated one. And you'll notice that it's less, but I wouldn't say that less is worse in this case. I would say that if anything, one, it's unnecessary. Like I don't even notice a huge brightness difference. And it's actually distracting if you're in a dark room, how bright those can get. So they toned it down a little bit, but I think it accents the overall appearance. So yeah, back to the sensors. That's the changes we have there. And then looking at the corners, he told me they did change the rubbers. Honestly, they don't look too much different, but it's nice to know that they did. Looking at the actual brackets, so here's the new one. What he emphasized was small details. So like you can see that these are a little bit more rounded and a little bit more like, easy to touch, where like the old ones are a lot more sharp edged and a little less polished, a little bit more cheaper feeling, if I had to say anything. So those are some welcome improvements. And just once again comparing. So the old version, these would not be countersunk, where these ones would be. And the purpose of that is to for these triangles, so that now that they are countersunk, it can work well with this one. And yeah, real quick, let's just look at the differences here. So the original like V1s that they came out with, they had these like rounded like edges. I particularly did not like these. It made a little bit awkward for the way that I do my mods. And the new version, it's totally flat, just like the arcade. And you're going to be getting these countersunk ones with the countersunk screws. And that's gonna just be, well, it's a lot better in my opinion. And you're not gonna have to be drilling, because yeah, it took me hours to drill my pads the way that I wanted them to be. Yeah, you could see. Actually, in fact, I eventually gave up because it was too much of a headache to drill them all. But yeah, is there any other things that we were going to go over? Just the overall, yeah, a little smoother edges.
Smoother edges. We have a few appearance we change a lot. If you can see, we round the corners a lot, so it's more safely. We want to be safe for your kids, because many of you have kids at home. We want to do this for everyone.
Yes.
All the changes are basically to be safe for everyone playing. If you have kids at home, if you have
friends coming in, we don't want you have any issue with the pads because this is your pad. So keep it clean. That's it.
And he also wanted to point out a couple things, like for the craftsman work, the welders did take a little bit more care in like the welding spots, like there, you know, compared to like the new version. You know, it's overall cleaner. He told me he got a new supplier, and they've done fantastic work with this. So pretty much that's about it. The quick bars, they're almost identical. I can't confirm 100%, but I think you can interchange the newer and older ones, but don't quote me on that. That's about it. All right, so I worked out something with Bruce over here, and for anyone who's stuck around to the end of the video, this is for you. We are now proud to offer a discount promo. We're calling it the 573 promo. And that's when you use my promo code, which is going to be linked down in the description. And that's going to be giving you $57.30 off of shipping when you order online from his shop. That's 57.3, so 573. Get it? Yeah, you guys get it. Come on, you're smart. You're smart. And with that said, I was blown away that he was offering to sweeten the deal a little by offering an additional 5 sensors when you place your order. So that's getting $57.30 off of your shipping cost plus 5 free sensors added into your order. Just use my discount code. Promo is in the description. I hope you guys like it. Stick around. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be doing my own review. I'll be playing on the new version over the next couple weeks, and I'll give you my full unbiased review. And yeah, I think you guys are gonna love it. I love the first one, so that's kind of I already have a bias. I'm a pretty big fan of the original, so if this one's better, I think I'm gonna love it better, so spoiler alert. All right, Bruce, thanks so much.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, everybody. Please subscribe and watch the video. Please.
It's a 40-minute video. If you guys watch this, like, you guys are hardcore.
You have to watch it all. You have to watch it all.
All right, guys. See ya. Peace.
See ya.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. If you like what I do and want to be notified whenever I upload or go live, subscribe and hit that bell icon. If you really love me, consider pledging on Patreon to enjoy exclusive benefits. Lastly, keep the DDR discussion going by joining my Discord community linked below. Thanks again, and peace.